We prefer to avoid them, but would you if you realized that this is the guide to profound joy and inner peace? What am I talking about? Well, triggers, of course. Think I'm crazy? I dare you to tell me that at the end of today's video. Good morning, challengers, and welcome to day 16 of the 21 Days to Discover You Challenge. This is Lori, your transformation coach. So for the last week, we've learned about our inner workings. Now, it's great to gain insights, but they mean nothing if we do nothing with them. For the last week of the challenge, we are going to turn up the heat and really dive into what's next. How do you use all these things you've uncovered in this challenge to have a real breakthrough and transform your life to be abundant and extraordinary? So, what are triggers? Triggers are an invitation to evolve and look inside. They shine a light on past traumas, emotions, and patterns of thought and behavior that we haven't quite healed from. Have you ever noticed that someone says something and it immediately triggers you? That's generally a good sign that deep inside, they have hit a note that resonates with you about something you maybe are still denying or haven't addressed. That being said, here are 5 ways to use your triggers to heal. So the first thing you can do is mindful observation. Pay attention to what is being said or done, what is happening, and how are you feeling in different situations. Don't judge anything that's coming up, just notice it. Before reacting, learn to reflect on the trigger and allow yourself to fully experience the present moment. Now, the second thing you're going to do is inner reflection and inquiry. We've been practicing building our self-awareness during this challenge, so you should be able to start digging into the underlying beliefs, fears, and desires that are setting off these triggers. Now, if you can't remember how we went about it and the types of questions I was asking you, you still have access to the old videos, so just go back to them, replay them, and think about them in the context of this trigger. Ask yourself probing questions like, why did this trigger me? Or what past experience or belief are contributing to this reaction? Why is this coming up again? Why is this coming up now? Is there a lesson I haven't learned yet? And can I do something differently? Explore the underlying causes of your triggers with curiosity and compassion. Now, the third thing you're going to do is emotional release and healing. Many people tend to push down any negative feelings and let it fester. Before you know it, it comes out into this huge, unexplained outburst. Allow yourself to fully feel and process the emotions that arise when triggered. Embrace techniques such as meditation, breath work, and journaling to facilitate emotional release and healing. Now, the fourth thing you're going to do is seek guidance and support. This journey is hard. Find a therapist or a coach who can help you work through the triggers and offer support and insights. If I'm resonating with you during this journey, then please let's get on a call and talk about how I can support you. I'll leave my information to book a call in the description and in my bio, so book the call, let's have a conversation. And when you do find the right support, share your thoughts and experiences openly and vulnerably. That's the only way we can help you as professionals. Just know that you are not alone in this journey of healing. Now, the last thing is you have to integrate lessons and transform. Reflect on the lessons and insights gained from working through your triggers. We're using this challenge as a great start to this. Then identify areas you can grow and transform and commit. You have to commit to integrating those lessons. So you have to actively pay attention when things come up and actively make choices to do things differently. So what are the benefits of healing triggers or healing in general? There's a saying that when you heal yourself, you heal 7 generations before you and 7 after. So this work that you're doing is not just for yourself. Think about all of the people you are going to touch, and that's just in your bloodline. As you heal yourself, the way you interact with others shifts, and that shift allows them to also wonder, what happened? Why is this person different? What did they do? And what can I do differently? One person healing heals so many others in this world. So, the process of healing is a journey of continual evolution and self-discovery. As you heal, you'll notice that you're triggered less and less until maybe you're not triggered at all by something. And then something else comes up, but next time something does come up, you'll have more practice and you'll be able to work through it faster. Understanding our triggers helps us recognize situations and relationships that don't align with us, our values, or our boundaries, and empower us to make positive changes for our own well-being and the well-being of others. So embrace them as signposts pointing towards inner growth. Instead of avoiding or suppressing them, explore their messages with curiosity and compassion. By understanding and addressing your triggers, you pave the way for profound healing and lasting happiness. So today's prompt: reflect on a recent trigger that caused you pain or discomfort. Explore the emotions that it evoked in you and the memories it brought up. Then consider how understanding and addressing these triggers could lead to healing and pave the way for a happier life. And thank you for joining us again for this challenge. We're on our last stretch, and thank you for being curious to discover, unleash, and transform yourself so that you can lead your extraordinary life. I will see you again tomorrow.